They're going to go with a tiny.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of an odd one, but it does also sort of fit in with some of the... Oh, Innocence? Yeah, he actually ran to Chuan, and VG.R is going to be here. They might be able to find a kill. Is he locked in? He's stuck. He's in the pain train. Oh no, Chuan! He only has a ward. He doesn't have any tangos, and he's going to fall. Oh, first blood going the way of Innocence. What have you done, Chuan? Well, and you can see right here that KP under a little bit of duress, but with the Alchemist coming in, didn't realize that's where he was going to go. They turn this back around with a little help from that Satyr even. They end up being able to bring down the Bat Rider. So a whole heck of a lot of gold on deck from him, and that ends up getting a transition into Newbee finding another kill. Ice is going to end up going and turning onto this, and with Shadow jumping in, they find a quick and easy one onto How again. Tiny made it happen, almost as his blink too. The only other thing that I could think about is...
well, Medusa's staying pretty far forward, actually. He did catch that scan, right?
I would assume so. Blink is not caught, and... I don't know if they can kill her, though. Alchemist is going to come on in. They have Void available. There's the stun, and yeah, they're out. They're not going to be able to get her.
They're actually going to have to re-engage here. She has to feel on the blade.
Oh, but coming out. Just, there's the defensive Earth Destruction, just trying to make something happen with this, and Ice going to be controlled. Nobody dead outside the Oracle as of yet. How dropping low in the midst of all of that fire, and Moo now also going to drop. They throw Innocence forward. KP try to run away, and the Stomp is going to connect onto 2, but with 5 heroes from Wings and Shadow getting aced up, that's going to be a dead KP. 3 going down. Triple for Shadow, and Armlet as well as Medallion. He's pretty freaking tanky and does a lot of damage, particularly when that ultimate is all in use. But now moving in for a little bit of a play. Faith.Y going to run in, and they do end up going up onto the high ground there. Roshan now down as if yet KP pulled up to the high ground, and he's in a lot. He is going to fall there to the Medusa, and trying to bring down Ice gets disrupted. He's going to end up being able to survive through the How brought down, going to get killed off, and meanwhile over on the other side, Shadow just destroying a mega kill streak, and Roshan is going to fall as Medusa picks up the Aegis. Disaster for Newbee in the river.
We've said that Newbee maybe are going to be potentially okay into the Medusa late. Into both Medusa and like these are 2 of the hardest late game carries available.
Yeah, and they just don't have answers either to allow them to really go for this. This, to me, it feels like, I mean, you've got 4 heroes that were rotating down to take out the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, and now Wings. So we're talking about knocking on the front door. They disrupt the Medusa, so 3 of them heading out there. He can start doing a decent chunk of damage with these illusions as well. This is a problem. Moo taking a ton of damage. He hits the back one out of there before he ends up just getting taken out, and actually might just die to those Mantis style, the illusions coming out. Oh, he's fine. This is scary. Oh my god, and they keep doing it.
They can't do anything about this Medusa. They don't have any sort of control they're going to be able to throw on her while she has that Lincoln's up the Aegis, so they can't gauge on her anyway. They absolutely can't invest anything in knocking her down if she has that Aegis. So they have to wait for somebody backline to come too far forward. That's just happening.
Only 2-second downtime right here. Blink is still going to be pulled a little bit out of position, but all of these illusions are doing so much damage. Now they end up throwing out the Earth Splitter, trying to keep them back, but this is how you break a high ground nowadays. Moo's taking so much from this, and Terrorblade trying to take a fight of his own, and maybe going to be able to make something happen here. Metamorphosis already popped, Sutter is available, but you can see the continuous disruption from Ice. It's just increasing the DPS potential. GG gets called. They don't answer.
That was just so disciplined coming out of Wings Gaming. None of their heroes, none of their players went too far forward and got picked in that fight. Newbee, honestly, there was no answer for them. They had no course of action other than the one they did. Hope Wing Gaming get somebody from the back line too far forward that you can then pick and try to force an engagement off of the Medusa rather than onto the Medusa.